I made the girl cry. The wheelchair-bound guy said that he was angry with his girlfriend. He who makes a girl cry, life makes him cry. Recently, I read this word in a book, and as it was said to me, I froze. The basis of the word soul is that I once fell to the tears of a girl, and now I am suffering from it. I am disabled, says Medet, a citizen of Kizilhorda. Had the event, I made the girl cry. The wheelchair-bound guy said that he was angry with his girlfriend. I made the girl cry. The wheelchair-bound guy said that he was angry with his girlfriend. Shishmosum, 2024 yıl 20.08 not all friends are friends. Illustration image taken from open source. He who makes a girl cry, life makes him cry. Recently, I read this word in a book, and as it was said to me, I froze. The basis of the word soul is that I once fell to the tears of a girl, and now I am suffering from it. I am disabled, says Medet, a citizen of Kizilhorda. The brother of the man, who was paralyzed in both legs and was confined to a wheelchair, told the reporter of Erner Keys about his secret. There is meaning in every Kazakh word and meaning in every proverb. It's a pity that people don't understand it when they're young. My parents often used to say, 1 step in 1,000, be careful. Oh, I'm not a young boy, I know what I'm doing. Fate made me repent in one moment. I grew up without anything. We grew up with 1 girl and 2 boys. But even though I was the youngest in the house, I was the most manly and cunning. My father took me to sports from a young age. I grew up to be a strong, tall, handsome guy. You probably know guys who believe in their looks, and girls run after me. I will not hide that I have disappointed and turned away many girls. But among many girls, I broke the heart of ALM. I met that girl when I was studying in the last year of university. I liked it even though it was not amazingly beautiful. He was a person who did not wear much makeup and did not look up from a book. He was studying in the 3rd year. We used to talk a lot. He came from a simple family. Although he was the eldest in the house, he worried about his siblings behind him and thought more about their condition. His parents were not in good health. That's why after studying, he worked extra in the laboratory of the university and did not go out until nightfall. When I said, I've fallen in love with my lover, I'm going to marry him, my 2 closest friends laughed and mocked me. Why are you clinging to someone when so many girls are running behind you? He has a lot of problems, tomorrow he and his brothers will ride on your neck. Another one said, he doesn't go to a cave, he doesn't wear makeup, or he doesn't have the right clothes. Open your eyes and see how you will be with him tomorrow. How can your parents marry a poor man, said the mind. One day we met at a gathering with our friends. We have stolen a lot. Then my friends told me that I should cut off my relationship with Ale, saying I am not your equal. I was intoxicated, I couldn't give in to my lust. That night I slept with my lover. Finally, we will get married, I persuaded. But after it happened and the paint was absorbed, I left saying let's split up, we are not equal to each other. I still can't forget the look of my beloved at that moment. He was shaking from fear, his face turned gray and cried, are you kidding me? Why did you play with my fate? Don't you see the power of God? Exactly 7 days after that night, 2 of my friends and 3 of us had a car accident. My friend, Sirik, was driving at high speed and collided with a car on the opposite side. Our friend Yerner, who was sitting in front of him, died on the spot. Sirik and I barely left the hospital for a month. But both of us were disabled and returned with a wheelchair. When I was lying on the bed in the hospital, my beloved came looking for me. He heard about my condition from our mutual friends. He cried softly at the head of my bed and told me that he would never give up on me. He also said that he is ready to look if necessary. But it was a crime against my citizenship to take him when I was hopeless and bedridden. Go away, don't look at me. I used to say that we are not equal to each other, now we are really not equal, I shouted and chased him out of the ward. I threw away everything I could get my hands on and acted as if I would be disappointed forever. You fool! You were beaten by this girl's tears. If you don't like it, did you insult your grandfather? My brother scolded. My friends. I muttered, those friends of yours betrayed you. Cirque blocked everything from you by saying that Medet was in the role. In order to close this case, my father and mother gave all the money they were saving to get you married, and they got away with a loan when they didn't have enough. He explained the situation. Now I am unable to work. I can't do anything on my own without someone helping me. I spend every day in pain. My parents hate me. I can't drink water by myself. I want to die, but it takes willpower. When it comes to food, the soul becomes sweet. By the way, my friend Sirik, who slandered me and put all the blame on me, also passed away a year ago. Recently, my brother went to Astana on business. He met Ale at the airport. He asked me, my husband is the chief doctor of the city hospital. If you bring Medet to us, maybe we will be able to help him. He gave his phone number. Losing such a girl, this is how you sit. And he has 2 children. He is on vacation from abroad. He is in good condition. My brother told me what he saw. Although I regret what I did, I was happy that Alam found his match and started a family. May he be happy wherever he goes. I say to Guz, never make a girl cray. A friend will be a friend, follow someone's word and don't make the same mistake as me. No matter what happens, let's listen to the voice of the heart.